Canadian producers of fossil fuels and cement are among the biggest carbon emitters in the world. That's according to a new study. The data was published today in the journal Nature, outlining who is responsible for nearly 60% of emissions worldwide. CTV's Kathy Lee in Calgary now with which Canadian companies made that global list. Kathy.
Todd, 8 Canadian companies are included on that list of 180. One of the companies is based out of Vancouver. The other 7 are headquartered right here in Calgary. The lead author of the study says there were 2 major findings: that climate change has increased the probability and intensity of the more than 200 heat waves that happened between 2000 and 2023, and carbon emitters they researched contributed to those heat waves. Some of the largest carbon emitters were led by fossil fuel and coal producers from the former Soviet Union and China. And the 8 Canadian companies are ARC Resources, Canadian Natural Resources, Cenovus Energy, Obsidian Energy, Ovintiv, Suncor Energy, Teck Resources, and Tourmaline Oil, which were ranked between 70 to 163 on the list.
Even relatively small carbon emitters, which are not in the top 14, they may still have a significant contribution to the heat waves.
Experts in climate say that the findings of the study has the potential for legal proceedings against fossil fuel and cement producers.
You have a legal responsibility when you find out your product is causing massive harm to actually look for alternatives and build and move forward in a different direction. And Canadian companies and companies around the world haven't been doing that.
The Canadian oil and gas companies that CTV News reached out to for comment did not respond to our request by deadline, except for Teck, which says it no longer has any interest in oil sands. Todd.
All right, CTV's Kathy Lee in Calgary. Thanks, Kathy.